Good morning. Good morning.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
sir.
sir.
Morning,
Good
sir.
morning. Welcome
Good
back
morning,
here
sir.
after the long gap of the second semester classes due to the first sem exam. Almost all 1 month we have stopped with mobile application. What we are doing, and now you have continued with your first semester exams and preparing for that until the lab. So the classes has been again started with the August 16th, and this is my first after the second intervene. This is the first class which I am going to take on a mobile applications. So before going to the class, first we'll recall what we did in last sessions and all. Why? Because the discontinue between 1 month. It's not a joke that you will forget the things what you have studied and all. So let first we will recap that. What we have did according to the syllabus and what is the pending thing which we have to do for the coming period to complete the syllabus of the mobile applications. So this is one thing. And coming to the next thing is, as you know already that there will be no exam, but your results will be depending on internal marks, what you are scoring. And for us, there is a strict guidelines that this time the internal should be very transparent and it should be as strict as possible. So as I'm telling you that, the internals, what are the questions which we are giving and all, you must, everyone should write the internals clearly. And you must study that, including a case study and innovative question. And as you know that the second internal is very nearer to you. Today, the second agenda is that we'll discuss what will be the case study question and an innovative questions will be there for that. And what will be the syllabus for an test which we can give. So this much we are going to discuss for this particular period, and later on we'll see from where we have to start and what are the activities till now we have did, that is practical applications which we have did. This is one thing. Coming the third agenda will be is that what about your assignments? That as I told you that this time only one assignment will be there. That is, you have to develop an app, and based on that app, you have to submit an report. So as I've told you that two members should make a group of this, and you should submit your synapses first. So that work has not been done. So that also you have to keep in your mind. So that we will discuss in depth what you have to do and when you have to submit and all. So let us start with the first thing with the syllabus and where we have stopped and what we had discussed in earlier sessions and all, and what is the left out thing which we have to do. I'll share the screen and you can see the syllabus now. Just 1 minute. Yeah. Now the screen has been shared and you can see the things here. Yeah. 1 minute. Yeah, I think you can, everyone are seeing this particular syllabus. So module one, whatever is there like this introduction, that is preliminary considerations, cost of development, importance of mobile strategies in a business world, effective use of screen real estate that we had discussed already, you know, everyone in a module one. Understanding mobile applications, understanding a mobile application users, especially in that. So as we have seen how the mobile application users will be there, different gestures and all principles we have seen there, and then understanding mobile information design, how a different designs will be there and all, and different mobile platforms also we have discussed. Using the tools of mobile interface design means what are the tools which we are going to use for a mobile interface design, that also we had discussed. So no pending will be there in a model number 1, and we have cleared everything there. Coming to the model number 2, we have started with an Android where the things we have started. What is Android? Obtaining a required tools, anatomy of an Android application. All this we have discussed, means the architecture of an Android ID, means operating system, which we had discussed, and how different layers in that will be there, and what are the different layers which we are going to use, and what layer will be there. That and all we have discussed in the model 2. And what is Android, and how the different shapes of the Android has been, versions of Android has been came in a year span or a period span, and how it has been changed, and what are the new things will be there in that. That and all we have discussed, and components of Android applications. So that also activities, fragments, utilization of action bar, means how action bar will be used for, and the name of the application will be there on action bar, and so even you can put about navigation buttons on that particular thing. That also we had discussed in a model 2. Actually, in model 2 also we have taken some small examples of an Android. The extra thing what we have did is the installation of an Android Studio. Why? According to your syllabus, they are using the Eclipse with an Android SDK package. So whatever is there, how you have to download, and both the ways I taught you how you can download the Eclipse SDK tool, and how that packages you can put in Eclipse and all. Mainly we are concentrated on Android Studio also. In Android Studio also I have shown you that how you can make a AVD, and how the packages you can add in Android and all. I have shown you, and you have also seen how you can install that. And we gone with the simple examples in a starting stage, that how you can place buttons on that, and text views how you can place and all. These are the extra things what as an activities we have did, especially for an model 2. Coming to the model 3, that is Android UI design and location based services. Yeah, I'll agree that in a Android UI design, especially we gone through the different views, that is the linear views, and how a different views will be there. Scroll views we have discussed, linear table views, and relative views, like that different views we have discussed, and view groups. How the basic views will be there, like the basic components, how you can place in that, the text views, maybe input text, how you can take button, how you can place that, and how the constraints will be there on each component, and how that constraint bars you are going to adjust, means you are going to place with constraints or without constraints, how it will be in a particular layout, that we had discussed clearly. And coming to the next thing, that is in a fragment. So how different fragments will be there, that and all we have discussed, especially 5 minutes, just 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm back here, and we have gone with many applications. As you can see, we have installed in our mobile also the different applications about buttons, how we can place a buttons and all, and whatever when button has been pressed. So whatever the content you have entered into the input text, so that will be displayed on a view text. So that and all we have made an experiments, especially in that particular time. And coming to the again the fragments and all in detail intents also, we had cleared. That means how to move from one screen to another screen, or one activity screen to another activity screen. If these things are not did, you are having a doubt, means you can interrupt me and you can tell, sir, you are not did, right? Everyone, I think you are in a conscious. There is no one-way traffic here. Huh? There's a discussion which is going on. So intents I have taught you. Am I right? Am I right? Answer.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, moving from one activity to another activity. Did we discuss? Practically also I have shown you, right? Making a one particular app. I have shown you when you click a button, how you are going to move to the next activity. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So that and all will come discussed. Coming data, they're displaying maps in a particular app, and how a location tracking systems you can do. That and all we have discussed. Theoretically we have discussed, and practically we have not did anything with an especially location based projects. So that means I can say like this, how I have told you that using a longitude and a latitude, how you can locate one particular location through Google Maps, how Google Maps will help you. Theoretically, we have discussed according to the syllabus how it will be done, and getting one particular location, how you can get a longitude and latitude reverse. So that also we have discussed, and how you can pin one particular location and all. So that things also we have discussed. Now the pending thing, whatever is there in a model tree, is publishing, for publishing and deploying a APK applications. These things is there as an pending thing that we must discuss. That it is nothing but like this, how you know that how to create an app, and all different apps also we have created in a latest when we stopped this particular thing. The latest example is sending an SMS messages. In online we have discussed that I have sent a SMS message to Kaushik, and I have asked, did you got an SMS message? He told, yes sir, I got an SMS message. So how this particular thing will be done? We can't do that with AVD, and I've told you that you can do with a mobile connecting to your particular system. Why? Because the basic things should be there. So after developing an app, everything is there. How a publishing of that will be done, and then how you can deploy your APK files in a Google Store and all. So these things is the remaining part which we have to discuss in a model 3. Coming to the model 4 here again. In a model 4 also, you can observe here sorry, just a minute. Yeah. So model 4, Android messaging and networking, we have completed this SMS messaging. With example, I have shown you how an SMS message will be sent from one particular mobile to another particular mobile using an Android app. This is very much important here, and I have shown you that in a XML, what are the things, permissions which you need. The user should be means from user telephone, that you need the SMS sending messages, as well as receiving also SMS receiving, and SMS manager, that how you are going to use an activity, Java files, and all these particular things you have seen, sending an email, that also we have discussed in fourth unit. And the networking, especially how a networking things we have seen, how a socket programming can be done there, and how you can connect your app with an IP address and all that we had discussed in a networking. Downloading binary data, that also we have discussed, and text files, accessing web services, JSON and all I have told. You remember that JSON files and all we have discussed, and how before that using an XML files, using the Android app, how you can extract the web contents through the XML that we have discussed. XML is somewhat a lengthy process and all. Why can't we go for an JSON? So that we had discussed on that particular moment. And I have told you using a JSON, you can extract or you can connect your app with websites, and you can collect an information from that particular websites. Now, performing asynchronous call, creating your own services, communicating between a service and an activity. So this performing asynchronous call. So this we have not did. We have to do that particular thing. Creating your own services, that we have did, communicating between a service and an activity. That means how our activity page will be connected to the web services, and what are the different levels which we are going to connect with that particular web service and all that we have discussed. So out of module 3 and module 4, the two things is pending, that is the publishing, and another one is a deploying of APK files in a store, and performing asynchronous call. So these three topics if we cover, so module 4, until a module 4, the syllabus will be covered. So module 5 is a very easy unit, and that is, so there ends the Android things, what is there according to your syllabus. But Android is still very big, and lot of big applications will be there where you can learn on your own, joining for a Udemy, as I told you, that 499 rupees only will be there. Otherwise, you can watch many YouTube videos, each and every app what you want, you code what you want, everything will be there in net, and you can utilize that, and you can make your own apps and all. So that is it. Coming to module 5, so this is only pending first. So first we will concentrate on module 3 and module 4, whatever pending topics is there, that pending topics we will cover in this particular, means in coming next sessions. So that is the one thing. So first we'll start with overview of views and view groups, that what we have discussed and all. Just you'll get to get an idea for you, just to get an idea for you. And later on, once we'll have whatever activities we have developed and all, why I'm telling you people is recall that. So anyway, tomorrow is a holiday. So just activities, don't see other videos, just activity videos, what I have did, some applications and all, no, using an Android Studio. Rewatch that videos which is there in a YouTube. So why? Because in the next class, just I will tell the names of that particular applications I will move. But when you recall that, you'll get to know that how I have did a coding and all, especially the applications what we had did. So that are the best examples for you where you can learn more on Android things. So this is, according to me, only this much is pending. That is almost all 1.25 unit is only pending. Module number 5 and some remaining 3 topics of module 3 and module 4. What is your opinion on this? You need to do anything more on Android still you want? So what is your view, and what do you want actually? So now it's open to you for discussion. Come on, don't waste time.
Sir, in Android Studio,
Nah.
Sir, I tried to creating some, but sir, after installing the package of Android 2.0 and Android 6,
Hmm.
some of the packages are not installing. And when I try to create some app, they're saying an error that package not available. And when I try to install those packages, sir, it is showing that not allowed.
Which packages? Can I know
Sir,
that?
for Android 2.0, sir, and
Uh-huh.
for Android 6.0, sir, you told us to install, sir.
Yes,
So I
yes.
tried first in installing Android 6.0.
Hmm.
It didn't work, sir. Then I installed 2.0. It also not working. So some of packages are not installing.
No, what is your laptop RAM and all?
Sir, 4 GB RAM.
4 GB RAM, somewhat it's critical. I have to see, Raman, what other softwares you are having and all. Meanwhile, so default, what are live softwares will work and all. Actually, to say 4 GB, it's very tight for Android Studio. With mobile, I think connectivity you can work. Don't go for AVD. Means as I told you, as you are telling that Android virtual device you don't install it. It takes very huge packages for that and all. Means it wants an Android images of Android 6.0. What I have told you and all. So to install all that things, your RAM should be of 8 GB, at least 8 GB. Means it will be good, and 4 GB it will become very tight there. So why you are worrying about AVD? Don't worry about your AVD. Just you connect your mobile to the Android Studio, then automatically your mobile will be recognized there. And after doing a coding and all, so once if you install, means if you run that particular app, automatically it will installs in your mobile, and you can rectify that. Means you can verify through your mobile. So that's the best solution for your laptop, according to me.
Yes. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Any others? Others? ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಪಾಠನೇ ಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ? It's very important, man. ಆಂಡ್ರಾಯ್ಡ್ ಇದು IoT ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಕೋಡ್ ರನ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ IoT ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಆಪ್ ಒಳ್ಳೊಳ್ಳೆ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಬೇಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಮೀ. ಮಿಷಿನ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್, IoT ಅಂಡ್ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಆಪ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದು ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಈಗಿರೋ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ದ ಕೆರಿಯರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್, ಯು ನೋ ದಟ್ ಹೌ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ವಿತ್ IoT, data science and machine learning, especially mobile apps. So all these things are needed. Means component, it will become a components to your projects. So it must be very clear that what you are learning, it's not for your exam, it's for your career purpose, industry purpose. Now, what do you want? Any repetitive things you want from a syllabus which I want to do still now? So no time is there. First, according to my opinion, first whatever a syllabus is there according to video, we will complete it. So with a PPT and theoretical explanation, whatever is there and all. So once after doing all that particular syllabus completion and all, later on we'll go with your projects. Why? Because as I told, each two of you should do one particular app. Many of you will get in doubts. Sir, I can't install that according to my project. Sir, this I can't install according to my project. So for this, we need at least some time, especially for assignments and all. So definitely we need some classes also for that based on your projects. So you still will learn more on Android studios and new things. So maybe somebody may need, according to their project, somebody may need to locate the longitude and latitude. With that, they want a Google Maps to access. So you will learn practically with that project. You will learn practically, and let others will also, when you will give a demo or when you solve your doubts, others will also come to know that how in an Android app the Google Maps and all will be placed, and how it can be connected with the longitudes and latitudes. So these things, just an example I'm telling you, it depends on a application, what you are going to do. Now, coming to the agenda 2. Agenda 2 is especially your syllabus for an the second internals. So coming back with this particular syllabus here, you can see, so model 3 and 4 will be there as an syllabus for you. Whatever covered, I will ask only in that particular thing. Don't worry about that. And especially the case study question will be based on develop and design an app to send SMS from the mobile app to the other users. So this is a case study question. For this, you can watch my video, activity video, what I have shown you that how the process will start from XML pattern, means XML layout, how we can going to get a permissions and what changes we did in a main activity Java, and finally how we have run that particular project, and finally we have sent a message to Kaushik. So until then, if you see, you will get an idea for that particular question especially. And others, if you want, you can go with an YouTube videos, you can see once again, and you can make. But theoretically, you have to write. I'm not telling that you have to write full code. At least pseudo code you write. What are the important lines which is related to the SMS sending? That lines is must. So that you have to keep in your mind. I'm very clearly telling that the broadcasting, without broadcasting, we faced a problem that we couldn't send a messages and all. You know, I think everyone you know, right? So how we have used the broadcasting there, and how we have gone with the SMS manager and all. So that things you see clearly, and you can make a case study a question very clearly on that particular thing. So your case study question will be there on how to send an SMS from an Android app to the other persons, how to send it. So this is one thing. Coming to the innovative question, the innovative question will be on the we can say like this, the any one particular company will take WhatsApp like that, we will take and you will see in a WhatsApp or any other Twitter, whatever is there, the applications, in that applications, how the chatting or sending an SMS and sending an videos and downloading files is going to be done, how they have implemented that. So we'll concentrate on the WhatsApp. First thing is a WhatsApp. We'll concentrate. You can go Google it and you can get an information. So otherwise, you can go with a Twitter also. So Twitter, how it's going to work and how the messages will be posted in a Twitter. So either one, you can give an explanation that so how this particular SMS messaging and networking and email downloading a binary data files is helpful in means how it has been practically implemented in real time. Implementation has been done in a WhatsApp and a Twitter. So you have to give an explanation. So this is an innovative question which is there for you. The material and all I will send you. Don't worry about that. So you can go through that. So this is about your internal test. Any doubts is there, you can ask me. Any doubts? So your internal test will be as usual that you have to write in Google Classroom. The question paper will be there. So you have to download that and you have to write an exam. Invigilators will be there watching you. And then afterwards you have to upload that particular paper within a span of time in a Google Classroom. So these things will be there. Now back, any doubts? Quick. Any doubts? ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ವಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬೈಂಗ್ ರೈಟ್. ನಾನೇನು ದೇವ್ರಲ್ವಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮ್ಗೇನ್ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದೆ ಈ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟರಾಕ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಮೀ. ಆಮ್ ಐ ರೈಟ್? ಆಮ್ ಐ ರೈಟ್? ಅದು 35 ಜನ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ವಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಅದರ್ಸ್? ಮಾತಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಓಕೆನಾ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ಮೆನಕ
Yes, sir.
ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ?
No doubts, sir. No doubts.
Okay.
Case
ನವ್ಯ,
study ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ sir.
ಬಂದೆ. ನವ್ಯ,
No, sir. No doubts.
ಕೌಶಿಕ್, ನೀನ್ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಕ್ ಬಂದೆ?
Sir, case study ಅನಿಸ್ತು ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು.
ಕೇಸ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಡೆವಲಪ್. ಕೇಸ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಎ ಆಂಡ್ರಾಯ್ಡ್ ಆಪ್ ಟು ಸೆಂಡ್ ಅನ್ SMS ಫ್ರಮ್ ಆಪ್ ಟು ದ ಅದರ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ನಂಬರ್. ಸೊ ಇದು ಕೇಸ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್.
Okay, sir.
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಇದೆ, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇದು ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದಾಗ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್. And innovative question, ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲಿ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Innovative question will be on how you are sending an SMS and downloading your files, and how video things is sending in WhatsApp and Twitter in a real time. So that you have to study and you have to write what they are
So how
used.
messaging is done on Twitter or WhatsApp?
Messaging in a Twitter, how Twitter has implemented that, how interactive, why Twitter became so interactive with that. Even a WhatsApp, how our messages can be sent, how they are telling that our messages is encrypted purely. The chatting, what you are going to do is purely encrypted here, and no other person can listen. So like this, many things. So how video calls will be there, and different functionalities of WhatsApp and Twitter in a real time. If you explain on these particular concepts, that is an innovative question.
So we need not to write any sir code regarding that, no, sir. We only have to explain how it is working.
No code, no code. In an innovative question, no code is required. I want a theoretical explanation that how WhatsApp and Twitter are best in that particular functions. That's it.
Thank you.
Next. Any others? Getting any doubts? ಲಾವಣ್ಯ, ಹೇಮಲತಾ, ಏನ್ ಮಾತಾಡಲ್ವಾ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ?
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು
ಲಾವಣ್ಯ ಇಲ್ವಾ?
ಸರ್, ಇದೀನಿ ಸರ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್.
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು. ಸರಿ, ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ಎ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಮ್ ಮೋಡ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಮ್ ಮೋಡ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಮ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು, ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಅಂಡ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್. ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಓವರ್. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫೈಟ್, ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್. So don't worry about that. You should come back to the second sem, and these subjects are very important subjects where you must concentrate. And coming to now the assignment, the third agenda of this particular class. Now, what about assignments? You have stopped there, right? So you are told that, I have told that according to the attendance 2 will make. You told that Dakshini and others, they have told that, sir, no, we'll go with our friends and we'll make a group, and we will send you the synapses. So now I will give you again Monday, till Monday. You must send me an email with a PDF format of your synapses. What is synapses should be very simple. Don't go with big synapses and all. What a synapses should contain: title of the project, right? Abstract of the project. What is the abstract here? What is your project? So abstract of the project. So conclusion of your project, and then who are doing this particular project with name and yourself. This much of 1 page or 2 pages. I should come to know that what actually your app is. That's it. For example, I'll tell you, we will do the app for just for a sake. I'll tell you, garbage maintenance, just for a sake. So what you have to write in abstract. You will give a title like this: garbage maintenance app for a corporation, for example. Next, abstract. What will be there in abstract? Our app we are developing is very helpful to maintain garbage services in a corporation limits. Whenever there is a garbage filled in any of one particular area, trespassers who are passing there, if they click the photo of that particular garbage place, and if they will upload that in our particular app, we will extract the location from a Google Maps, longitude and latitude that we will extract, and that particular location means after extracting a location from Google Maps, so that data will be sent to the corporation server, and from there the intimation will be given, SMS will be sent to the cleaning persons that in this particular area the garbage tank has been filled and it's overflowing, like that. So maybe this is an abstract what you have to write. And what are the key things which you are using, keywords you have to write for that, and two person names. This is an example what I am giving you. So it should come before Monday. Otherwise, assignment marks purely I am going for 20 marks. 20 assignment marks will be 0. I'm taking very seriously this. Why? Because no assignments this time and all. Here our assignment will be an activity based. I'm telling very clearly, and this will become a part of your resume also, that you can write in your resume. I have developed an Android app, so and so, as an assignment project in a mobile application development subject. Not an issues. So it will be good for your curriculum vitae also. Any doubts is there in this, you can ask me. Any doubts? ಮಾತಾಡ್ರಪ್ಪ ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೆ? ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಬೇರೆ?
ಸರ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಯಾಕೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್
ತುಂಬಾ
ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ?
ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸರ್, ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಸರ್.
ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಹೇಳಿ?
ಸರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಸೆಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು.
ಒಬ್ರು ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಒಬ್ರು.
ಸರ್ ನಾ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ದಾಕ್ಷಾಯಿಣಿ.
ವೆಬ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ.
ಯಾವ್ದಮ್ಮ?
ವೆಬ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ.
ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೈಮ್ ಬೇಕು ಸರ್.
ಒಂದೇ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ.
ಏನಮ್ಮ
ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಿಮ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಇದು ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗತ್ತಮ್ಮ. ನೀವು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆನೆ ಈ ಆಪ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಆಪ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ. 1-2 ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಇರೋದು ಮಾಡಿ ಸಾಕು. ನನ್ನ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? 2 ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, 2 ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಸಾಕು. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಮಾಡಿ. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಗೋ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಹ್ಯೂಜ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ತರ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಏನು, ಪಾತೋಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಪಾತೋಲ್ ಫೋಟೋ ತೆಗೆದಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಪಾತೋಲ್ ವಿತ್ ಲಾಂಗಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಲ್ಯಾಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸರ್ವರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕುತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಇಂಟಿಮೇಶನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಗಿವನ್. ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನು 1 ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಒಂದೇ ದಿನ.
ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಒಂದೇ ವೀಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
ಹ್ಞೂನಮ್ಮ, ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನೀವೇ ಸ್ವಂತ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅದು ಇದು ಅಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇವಾಗ 5th ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೇಗ ಮುಗಿಯುತ್ತೆ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಕಾರ, ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಂಟಿಲ್ ದ ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್ ಅಕ್ಟೋಬರ್ ವರ್ಗೂ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್ ಎಂಡಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಗೂ ಇದೆ. ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್
25th.
ಓಕೆ, ನಾವೊಂದು ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್ 15ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಇನ್ನೂ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಗೋ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸರಿ, ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್ 15 ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಸಾಕು ನಮ್ಗೆ. ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 3-4 ಅವರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಥಿಯರಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮುಗಿಯುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು 5 ಅವರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಥಿಯರಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಮುಗಿದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಇದೆ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಆಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೇನೋ ಅಂತ. ಇವಾಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಈ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ SMS, ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಅದು. ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಹೇಳಿ? ಒನ್ ಅವರ ನೋಡಿ, ಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ SMS. ಇಂಥದ್ದು ಮಾಡಿ. ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೇನು ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ನೀವು ಅಂಥದ್ದು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಎಂಥದ್ದು ಮಾಡ, ಸೆಂಡ್ SMS, ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿ. I think everyone you are seeing. So enter some mobile number, some other mobile number, whatever mobile number is there, it's there. So whatever mobile number you want, you can enter. So 8077. Just for a sake, I'm entering this. Click. SMS delivered for delivery messages ಅನ್ನೋ. ಇದೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ತೋರಿಸಿ ನನಗೆ. ಇದೇ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಏನ್ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ತಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ ನಾವು? ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಆನ್ ದಟ್ ಡೇ? ಮೇ ಬಿ 1-2 days. ಒಂದ್ಸಲಿ SMS ಬರೀ SMS ಕಳ್ಸೋ ತರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಆಮೇಲಿಂದ ಡೆಲಿವರಿ ನೋಟು ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಡೇ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡಿಡ್. ಸೊ ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ 2 days, no 3 days, ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ 3 days ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡಿಡ್ ದಟ್. ಎಲ್ಲ ರೆಡಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಡ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಅರೇಂಜ್ ದಟ್ ಕೋಡ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್. ಇಷ್ಟು ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ಇನ್ನೇನು ನಾನ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಕ್ರಾಚ್ ಇಂದ ಕೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತದ್ದೇನಿಲ್ಲ. ಆರ್ ಯು ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ದಾಕ್ಷಾಯಿಣಿ?
Yes, sir.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾನ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಉದ್ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಲರ್ನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಥಿಯರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಟಚಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ ಆಂಡ್ರಾಯ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟುಡಿಯೋ, ಈಗ ಕೆಲವರು ಅವ್ರ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಐ ಟೆಲ್ ಯು, ಅವರು ಯಾರು ಆಫ್ರೋತ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕಿಶನ್ ಅವರು ಬಂದು ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, ಕೌಶಿಕ್. ಸೊ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ರು ಆಪ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಸರ್ ನನ್ಗೆ ಎರರ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಕೋಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್. ಮಾಡದೇ ಇರೋರು ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಂಡ್ರಾಯ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟುಡಿಯೋನೇ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ. ಅಂತವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇವಾಗ ಕಲ್ತು ನಾಳೆ ದಿನ ನೀವು ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಯು ಟೆಲ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಆಂಡ್ರಾಯ್ಡ್ ಆಪ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಅದೇ ನೀವು, ಸರ್ ಸಿ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ ಆಪ್ ಆನ್ ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ನಾನ್ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಥಿಂಕ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು 2 activities, ಒಂದು 2 ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಬರೋ ಅಂತದ್ದು ಚಿಕ್ಕದು ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಕಳಿಸಿ ಸಿನಾಪ್ಸಿಸ್, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್. ಆರ್ ಯು ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಎವ್ರಿವನ್? ಅದರ್ಸ್? ಲಾವಣ್ಯ? ಹಾ, ನವ್ಯ?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure.
Okay, good. ಮಾಡಿ, ಸಣ್ಣದ್ ಮಾಡಿ. I am not a fellow like that. I don't give marks, restrict you. You are not kids. Then I am not here a ring master, right? So I'm just a master to you, means a friend of learning exchange here. So you should have an intention to learn. That is my thing. So if you do something practically, it will be there forever in your mind. So that is a very much important thing. Right? ಅಖಿಲ್ ಅವ್ನು ನಿದ್ದೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅಖಿಲ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್,
ಇದೇನೋ ಆಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಾ? ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್.
ಅದ್ರ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ಸ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ಸ್ ಬೇಡ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ಸ್ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡೋಣ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಅಲ್ಲ, ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಕೊಡಿ ನೀವು. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ಸ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಸಬ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಮೀನ್ ವೈಲು ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಆಪ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ನಾನ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಬೇಗ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಹಲೋ?
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಯಾ, ಡನ್. Okay, so Monday, 2 members, you make a group, just a small 2 screens of a small app. You send details to me, right? Cleared? Now, I'll stop presenting this. We'll go for an attendance now. Yes. When is the last attendance we have taken? 27th July. And then last ಅದೇ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾ 10th ಜುಲೈ
ಸರ್ ಜೂನ್ ಇದೆ.
ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. 10th ಜುಲೈ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕಣ. 12ರಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ವಲ್ಲ ನಾವು. ಹಲೋ.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
Yes. Now what is the date today? 19 August. 1988. Answer your attendance. 1.
Yes, sir.
2.
Yes, sir.
3.
Yes, sir.
4.
Yes, sir.
5. I will allow. 6.
Yes, sir.
5 will wala. 5 will la.
Yes, sir. 5 ಇಲ್ಲ.
5 ಇಲ್ಲ, sir.
6.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. 7. You need barala anda. 8.
Yes, sir.
9.
Present, sir.
10. 10.
Present, sir.
11.
Yes, sir.
12.
Present, sir.
13.
Present, sir.
14.
Present, sir.
15.
Yes, sir.
16.
ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಸರ್.
17.
Yes, sir.
18.
18 present.
18.
Present, sir.
19.
Present, sir.
20. 20. I repeat 20. Absent. 21.
Present, sir.
22.
Present, sir.
25.
Present, sir. 23.
25.
Sir, 24.
25 ಹೇಳಿ. 24 ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ. 25.
Present, sir. 23, sir.
ಏಯ್ ಯಾರು 23?
ಸ್ವಯಂ ಸರ್ ಕರೆದಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ನೇಮ್.
23 ಕರ್ದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ನೋ ಸರ್ ಕರೆದಿಲ್ಲ.
ಹಂಗೆ ಇರು. ಇದು ಯಾವ್ದು ನೋಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. 20, 23 ಹಂಗೆ ಇರಿ. 23 ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಕಣ. 24. 24.
Yes, sir.
25.
Present, sir.
26.
Present, sir.
27.
Present, sir.
28.
Present, sir.
29.
Present, sir.
30.
Present, sir.
31.
Present, sir.
32.
Present, sir.
33. 33. I repeat 33. 34. 34. 34. Anindra. ಇಲ್ಲ. 35. 36. 36. I repeat 36. Absent. 37.
Present, sir.
38,
Present, sir.
39,
Present, sir.
40,
Yes, sir.
41,
Present, sir.
42,
Present, sir.
42. Huh? 43,
Present, sir.
44,
Present, sir.
45, 45, 46,
Present, sir.
47, 47, 48, 48, I repeat 48, 49, 49, ಯಾರು 49? Huh? 49
Sir, 49 is Soumya, sir. She's present. Network
Okay,
issue.
okay. 50? Yeah, 50, 51,
Present, sir.
52,
Present, sir.
53, 53, I repeat 53, 54,
Present, sir.
55, 55, 56,
Present, sir.
57,
Present, sir.
58,
Present, sir.
59.
Present, sir.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Am I audible?
Okay. Thank you.
Excuse me, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, Dakshayani.
Sir, at least 20, sir, Tuesday.
ಏನಪ್ಪ
24th submit ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
24th ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. ಇವತ್ತೆಷ್ಟು ಡೇಟು? 19.
19.
ಲೇಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ವಾ?
ಸರ್ 23rd ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 24th ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್ ಟ್ಯೂಸ್ಡೇ.
ಆಯ್ತು ಕೊಡಿ, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. 24th ಕೊಡಿ.
ಯಾ ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Okay, thank you. Done. Just I will come out with recording. Just stop.